And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment on a nice drizzly day at Bhur Sagarth. It's a great 5v3 battle replay, I believe, sent to me by Hidden. Now, if you guys would like to see your own Reforged replays here on this channel, or other Total War replays like from 1212 AD, Rise of Mordor, Dark Ages, just to name a few, there are links displayed on your screen and in the description below. You can also post your replays to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. A link to that Discord server is also in the description below. And if you're a YouTuber, there's also a self-promotion area for you to post your own videos to, for the community to enjoy. It doesn't just have to be Total War games that can be posted there. Now, if you guys would like to support my work, there are various funding options available, hence displayed on the screen here. But there's also, and the links to them are in the description below. There's also YouTube membership options enabled, giving members access to custom emojis and badges. Your support is greatly appreciated. And with that, let's get in with the replay today. So I'll display the names of the players for each team here on the screen for you guys to look at as we go through them. So I've got the defenders here in front of us. But if you guys do enjoy my content, please remember to smash the like button to support the video and the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. Tick that bell for notifications so you stay up to date with all the latest content as it drops. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. I look forward to reading them. And so we'll go through Hidden's armies first. He's one of 3 defenders today. He's commanding the realm of Dorwinion. We have Mirkwood Glade Lords here in front of us. We have Mirkwood Stalkers next, and Missile Cav. One of the best Missile Cavs, I think, in Reforged, to be honest. Now, it looks like most of these armies are actually inside the city already. We have here some Evelyn Marksmen. He's just deployed them here to deploy the stakes here, just to deter any possible cab charges into the city. We have some Evelyn Vanguard next. We have some Seldurin River Patrol. We have some Evelyn Infantry here, 2 units of them. Evelyn Vanguard once again. 2 units of Mirkwood Pikes, Mirkwood Bows, sorry, my bad. We have some Mirkwood Pikes here, I think 2 units of them. We have some Mirkwood Glade Masters here, a great melee unit. Some Nandor Glade Guard, 2 units of them. The Evelyn Hammer Guard here, generals in this unit, but Evelyn Hammer Guard is awesome. Great melee unit. We also have some more Evelyn Marksmen here, just the 1 unit. So he's gone heavy here on the archers Hidden has today. Hopefully it'll pay off for him. Being a defender, it does make sense to go heavy on the missile units, because you've got the higher ground, and there are many points you can shoot your enemy from. Next we have his ally, Cardolan, commanded by Tsunami, a known player to me. He's got a catapult here. Next we have some Minhirth archers down here. We got some Wardens of Turn Gothmog, great pike unit. We have some Minhirth archers next. We got some Minhirth spearmen over here, and the rest of his army is actually up here. We have the Royal Court of House Thorondor. Curious to see when he uses them. We have some Dunland captains, some Minhirth sharpshooters next, 2 units of them. Hearthguard Almond Sword, decent archer unit, and melee unit. There's some more Dunland captains, I think, some Tharbad Warhammers, great unit. Some Minhirth spearmen once again, 2 units of them. And that's all I see there actually. I've got some Manatyrone gatekeepers up here, my bad. Possibly some Dunland rangers, they are hidden to me, if they are here. So we'll keep an eye out for them later. Hang on. There's a unit there I didn't see before that I have missed. It is some Seldurin River Patrol and some Evelyn Vanguard here. So I think these guys here got left out by mistake, but Hidden will pick those up soon and move them inside the city. Finally, we have the realm of Mirkwood, commanded by Proxima Centauri, well-known player of Reforged. He's got some Evelyn King's Palace Guard here, armoured up. It does seem like Proxima, with the exception of this unit here, upgraded the armour of all the units that had the upgrade option available. So he's gone for a more elite-styled Mirkwood force. We have some High Lang, 2 unit heavy swords here, 2 units of them. We have some High Earth sword and shields. I believe we've got 3 units of these bad boys. We've got some High X spearmen here, not armoured up, 2 units of them. Some Ents. We have some Greenwood Rangers. Some Woodland Protectors here, I think 2 units. And some Greenwood Watchers here, I think also 2 units. This is a dagger throwing unit first and foremost. Pretty deadly actually, watch out for them. We have some High Paying Archers here, 3 units of them armoured up. And some Elders of the Elven King, so a lot of firepower here for the defenders. Not something you want to mess around with. And that brings us to the first of 5 attacking armies I think today. We have Pingu, commanding the realm of Angmar today. He's got some Blackwatch Legion here. I'm just trying to see whether or not these guys are armoured up. They don't appear to be. I see a brown tinge there to those shields. It tells me that. We have some 2 units here, Blackwatch Legion. A unit that will be vital to the attack. Watch out for these guys later. Pingu's going to use them at the right time, or his attack could fail and he could mess up the attack for the rest of his team. So no pressure, Pingu. We have some Witches of Angmar here as well. We have some Rhudaur pikemen, 2 units there, not armoured up. We have some Guardians of Cardolan here, not armoured. There's some 2 units here of armoured up Guardians of Cardolan. We have some Angmar Marauders here, I think 3 units of them that I can see there, maybe 4. And that's all I can see there for him, so we'll come back later, spot any other hidden units that might appear. I don't mean to put too much pressure on you there, Pingu. I haven't seen the replay just yet. It's just that the pushing potential here of the Blackwatch Legion is something that I think you and your allies will be really relying on to break a deadlock that you might find yourselves in later on. We have here his ally Rhudaur, commanded by Gothmog. We have some Coalfire Maidens here. We have some Rhudaur Swordsmen, Rhudaur Enslavers, Harad Pikes here, Rhudaur Marksmen, 2 units. We have some Harad Berserkers here, and we all know that most of the other units of Rhudaur can be hidden. Next we have Dunland, commanded by DemonsHunter, who I don't think I've seen before, so new demon, welcome to Reforged. We have some Black Walls here. We'll start out front. We have some Snagger Skirmishers here, I think 2 units. We got some Wetbow Trackers here, 2 units. We have some Half-Orc Vanguard and Trollshore Axe Throwers, I think 2 units of each here in this line. We've got some Half-Orc Spearguard as well. I think maybe 2 units of them here. Maybe 2 units of Vanguard, 2 units of Spearguard. Behind them, we have some Dunland Veterans here. Looks to be 4 units of them. And some Dunland Pikemen over here. And over here we have the Spears of Orthanc, crossbow unit, and a catapult as well. And that brings us to Khan, commanded by Lurc, who I don't think I've seen before either. So if you're new, Lurc, welcome to Reforged. We have some Nurad Stormguard here. We got some Nurad Halberds, I think 3 units of these guys here. And then we have some hidden units there. That's always a pain. We have some Serpent's Fangs here, commanded by the Camping Panda, who's commanding the realm of Harad, which could be our final attacker today, I'm not quite sure. We'll come back to the rest of Khan's army, of course. We have some Heshari Stalkers. We got some Dismounted Serpent Guard here, armoured up. Trollmen of Harad. Southron Warband here, I think 3 units of them. Mulhide Beast Hunters, 2 units of them. And some Demons of the Desert, so Javelin heavy here, Harad today. We got some Champions of Nafarat. Dismounted Serpent Guard once again. And Mulhide Warriors. And so we'll get this siege started, guys, and call out the hidden units that will become visible momentarily. Enjoy. Alright, so we can already see some units just popping up. Oh, there we go. We got some Brotherhood of the Axe here. Some Variag Warriors. 3 units. The only melee unit I think in Reforged, there's not a missile unit that can deploy stakes. I think there's one other unit, but I can't remember it at the moment. We have some 3 units here, maybe 4 units of Nurad Footmen. Some Variag Bowmen. I think maybe 2 units of them. Some Nomadic Axemen. Glory Seekers, which is pretty much a throwaway unit, I think. Cannon fodder on horseback, pretty much. Some Brotherhood of the Spear. And that's all I can really make out there at the moment. Got some Nomadic Marauders here, Javelin unit for Khan. I'm not seeing too much more here. Got a couple more units here of Rhudaur Swordsmen, make that 3. Already commented on the Berserkers. And Rhudaur Axemen, I think, as well. I don't know if he's brought any Harad Rangers. I don't see any at the moment. There's a lot of troops here to go through. A lot of troops could be hidden here. We've got some Orc Fellas. We've got some Snagger Stalkers here for Angmar. I'm trying to see whether he brought any Goblin Trackers or Snagger Archers, you know. But I'm just not seeing them at the moment. Now, Dorwinion's not selling out his cab, neither is Cardolan. So I think we'll do a small cut here, guys, and come back soon. Okay, guys, we're back briefly because these 2 units just popped up out of nowhere here, belonging to the Camping Panda. It's the Serpent's Fangs, along with the Heshari Stalkers. Now, we've seen a player do this in the past, not very often, this is actually quite rare. They've positioned their archer units on this side of the mountains to fire into the defenders below. It's not a bad plan. We've seen them get great position before. It's just that when they run out of ammunition, they just got a long march around the whole area just to get back down there, just to get back into the fight to use their melee weapons. So we'll see whether or not the strategy pays off for them. It's a bit of a risk, but we're going to see how it unfolds. It looks like the attackers are almost through the canyon. I'm just going to go back quickly, check out what Cardolan's up to. He's not firing in just yet. Tsunami Obviously waiting for the attackers to get closer. The attackers really bunching up their forces here at the mouth of the canyon on this side here, but the fact that we've got so many troops moving in here does concern me a little bit. I think if they move up as one, the catapult from Tsunami is going to have a field day with these guys. A good hit can be absolutely devastating. It might even cause a chain round. But we'll see if they move up responsibly or not. It looks like players are communicating with each other in their approach. Okay, catapult's firing. But Tsunami's not using flaming shot. We took out 6 or so of the Gothmog trackers. I think maybe you got a secondary hit over here, but I can't see where it landed. That's why a flaming shot can be very helpful in spotting the flaw of the ammunition. Now, the Royal Court here has run out here a few times looking for a target, but the Dunland pikemen here makes things a little bit difficult. It looked like the Glory Seekers were looking to pick a fight, but they never really engaged Cardolan. And so the defenders were just sort of hung back a little bit as the attackers continued to approach. Tsunami fired one salvo there and then stopped. This is interesting. What Lurc is trying to do here. He's sending in his halberds close to the canyon. Basically putting him in the line of fire of that catapult. A little bit interesting. Strange thing to do. Now, why would Tsunami move his catapult like this? There's a hill in the way of the third catapult. These two possibly will be able to fire. With a lot of troops moving in here, maybe there's a rule that he can't fire in, I don't know. Maybe the first salvo was a mistake. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense that he's not firing in a canyon right now with flaming shot, unless there's a rule saying he can't. I'm not aware of any rule at the time of this recording. Potentially with a field day here on the attackers, if you so choose. I mean, Khan is literally marching himself in such a way that makes it very vulnerable here to this catapult. If he just waits like 5 minutes and starts firing on Khan as he passes the canyon, he could potentially get hits here on Dunland, Khan, and I thought there was a third faction in there. Dunland, Khan, and who else is in there? Ah, it escapes me. I thought there was 3 factions in here before. Turns out I'm wrong. It's just Khan and Dunland. It's weird. Okay, we've got Angmar surging forward. Khan's moving up some units as well, some light tier troops. And Saffron Warband have started us off. Now that fire, that angle, yep, we've got troops up there. Might be better off firing in the ranges, mainly because these troops here have low armor, they're bunched up. It wouldn't be that hard for the rangers to kill these guys quickly. And the ammunition for the hyping archers can be used on more elite troops, like the Blackwatch Legion, Guardians, Cardolan, Witch on Hammer Guard and Blackguard, just to name a few elite troops off the top of my head. But if they're not going to use rangers, then probably send in the unit of the Snugger Stalkers to act as a meat shield against the high paying fire, I reckon. Yeah, Tsunami started to fire his catapult. No, he's just moving it around right now. I think that was a missed opportunity, personally. So the Glory Seekers, that's the Royal Court. I think he tried to charge past the pikeman, he just got caught out. Come on, get out of there, Tsunami. Okay, we've got some 29 Rangers firing in. Them and Parkin here are a little bit too spaced out for my liking to use ranges. If they're going to stack the ranks, by all means, fire into them. But right now, I'm just not sure about that. There you go. Oh, could be good. Good shot. Let's go good hits here. Varag Bowmen and Neurad Footmen. Sorry, Varag Warriors and Neurad Footmen. Yeah, firing into this blob right here is probably very ideal to use your catapult ammunition on. I mean, there's so many men in this area, it's hard to miss. Nice hit, taking out some of the Brotherhood of the Axe. Not a unit Lurc wants to lose to a catapult. I mean, targeting this blob right here with the catapult, I'd say the ideal unit to target is the Neurad Halberds here and the Pneumatic Axemen. Just from where they're standing, if the catapult fires in a wide spread and goes short, it can hit potentially the Varag Bowmen here, Brotherhood of the Spear, and units back here, Swordsmen for example, Brotherhood of the Axe as we saw before. We know that the catapult fires in a very wide arc, and so whatever unit can fire in at the center of that arc will maximize your chances of getting a hit and getting some kills, which is what you want. Looks like they're about to fire. Nice! That's a blob you want to hit. And we got the Spears of Orthanc embedded in here as well. Okay, Catapult's going to have a field day on those guys. We'll come back in a second. We've got Trominov Harad being sent up. Snaga Archers, Pingu did have them after all. He's better off not using his Snaga Archers right now. We can see they're hardly getting a hit at all. We've got hundreds of arrows coming down, but hardly any are striking them up. He's getting a bit of friendly fire there too, so Pingu just needs to stop, I think, for now. Angmar Royals moving up. 3% to 8%. Tsunami loves moving that catapult around. The big mass of troops has shifted from the mouth of the canyon to over here, I reckon. And they're trying to fire upwards here into the Dunland ranges. It's a bit hard to spot the fall of the rounds here. Oh no, here they are. Oh, they're managing to hit this tightly bunched clump of troops here. That's very, very good. Gothmog's going to move these guys a few meters to the left. Slunga Skirmishers trying to fire. Just got one unit here, Minotaur Spearmen. Brightfire Trackers from Tsunami firing in. And hell, if the defenders go invite them in, the attackers should just invite themselves in as well. So the attackers should just go for it. Surge forward, get in there, push back against the troops here. We've got mostly just archers in the area. We've got some Royal Court here, some Wardens, Minotaur Sharpshooters and Spearmen. Don't like the fall of this fire here from the defenders. They need to stop whoever they're trying to shoot at. Just trying to see who that fire is from. Doesn't look like the Earth Guard are firing. And it looks like almost Ranger fire. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Defeat seems almost certain.
That fire there is coming straight from the sharpshooters. Doing a captain's being sent up. Alright, Trollman of Harad here leading the attack. We've got, which one? Pikemen. 120, pretty much a full unit. Don't think they've lost any men, maybe 3. But the attackers are throwing some quality troops here behind this push. We've got McQuindy bows firing in. Looks like they've replaced the high-paying archers up top. Could be that they're out of ammunition. Defense here looking pretty thin. We've got Silver and River Patrol moving in. They're out of ammunition, that's why. The elves standing their ground. We've got a bit of a stalemate here. This is a kind of moment where the Black Watch Legion, for example, will break this deadlock. It may be time for Pingu to send up one unit. Because it doesn't look like the attackers can progress any further than they have. I think now the defenders have stopped them in their tracks, and the attack here has become stalled. Throwing troops like the Angmar Marauders, I don't think will come close to breaking this deadlock, to put it simple. Right now it just looks like the attackers are throwing themselves onto the spears and shields of the elves, and it's not making a difference. The defenders are just holding their ground. Where did Tsunami put that catapult? He's obviously withdrawn it. Possibly to the second level. We've got McQuindy Stalkers here. They should be on the hill. Being on a horse, they would have the elevation that will allow them to fire more easily over the building here and into the enemy troops. Oh, there's a catapult. I said he was on the second level. He's not. He's just over here. Now, oh, we've got Trollshire Axos firing in. Sharpshooters out of ammo. Wooden Protectors trying to fire. Trollshire Axos trying to take him down. But the defenders are also trying to snipe out those Trollshire Axos at the same time. Rhudaur really hates fire ammunition, and so does Dunland. And Khan. Now, Cardolan's enacting some sort of pursue and destroy strategy. Holy smokes. This is where Greenwood Rangers are needed. surprised Tsunami hasn't brought them. Oh, sorry, not Tsunami. Mirkwood hasn't brought them up already. Over here, this is where the Rangers would be ideal. Rangers can destroy this blob in at least a minute or two. Oh, friendly fire there. That would definitely hurt the defenders. They can't afford to lose troops as easily as the attackers. High-paying archers are here. No Greenwood Rangers in sight. Okay, 23 to 33. Nice hit. Solid strike there. Look, Lurc, Gothmog, and DemonsHunters need to communicate better. They are amassing their troops into a huge blob. This is a horrible mistake, guys. You should never do this. You know you're being fired upon by a catapult. You know your defenders have, your opponents here have rangers at their disposal. I mean, the attackers should just capitalize on this moment right now. Right now, they can win the battle here and now. They just need to get the ranger unit to fire into this blob here. Continue to catapult the fire in. And the attackers here are done. This is a huge risk that the attackers are taking here. Massive risk. Big, huge gamble. I don't think it'll pay off for them. I am very concerned. But, you know, Lurc right now is getting some good fire into the defensive line here. He's targeting the Wardens of Turn Gothmog. It will help the attack, provided the defenders don't unleash their rangers and catapult on this blob here. Nice hit. So an insane amount of firepower coming in here. Now the Wardens have a great armor, which is why they're standing up so well to that. That was what I was afraid of. But, you know, that wasn't too bad for the attackers. They can afford that.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
You know, I apologise if I didn't see the Rangers fire in on these guys, but if they didn't, then I think that's a massive opportunity missed for the defenders. And I'm sad to say it's probably one of the biggest missed opportunities I've seen this year so far. If I'm being honest, of course. Good target here for the Rangers. Are there any Rangers up here firing? Is that where the Greenwood Rangers are? No. No one's up here firing down. We've got some Quindy Bozo moving in, which is a good news for Hidden and the rest of his team. These guys here on the ledge firing in. They can't miss. They just can't miss. It's just not possible. But this is where the Rangers will be needed, up there, up top. $36 here to 43. I'm wondering where those Greenwood Rangers are. I know Tsunami's got the Dunland Rangers before, but sorry, I didn't see the fight. Whoa, we got a massive amount of friendly fire there. The Witch has killed more of his own men than the defenders there. Quindy Pikes, High Earth, I suppose, good targets. Yeah, nice shots. Yeah, but you need to conserve your ammunition a little bit there, Pingu. You know, the battle's far from over. And unfortunately there, for Angmar, he killed a lot of his own men in that first volley. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, that wasn't the best volley there for them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That one was a little better. We've got the stalkers here that could run them down if Angmar's not careful. I think Angmar will get to the warband in time. Could lose his general here if Pingu's not careful. He's only got one witcher, sorry, two witches still, sorry, three. Three still alive. Including the general. Okay, 44 to 49. Let's go back over here. See where things are at. Okay, I think I see the Greenwood Ranges. I think that's where the Ranges are. I swear I saw them here a second ago. Yeah, they're there. Got sharpshooters here. The catapult here will provide some great shields from that arrow fire there. 46 to 50. Catapult though affecting the accuracy of the Dunland archers here, the Gothmog trackers.
Seems almost certain.
Sharpshooters there firing in still. Looks like 4 of these bodies here. Maybe that was a Trollster Axel or something like that. Woodland Protectors firing in. Yeah, we've got Javelin Fire coming in here. They've got Trollster Axels firing on the Woodland Protectors. They're just heavily depleted right now. They're down to 6. That's why they're killing so slow. A bit of a push here from the attackers, but they are running out of men. There's hardly any of them left. Inner Rangers, I don't know if they're firing in or not. I can't tell from here. Oh no, they're here. Well, not the worst thing in the world there for the attackers. Most of the units here that they're firing into, the Rangers, are heavily depleted and spaced out. Which unfortunately means a waste of ammunition there on the defenders' part. Tsunami sending in more men, looking to reinforce the line here. We've got Snugger Skirmishers here shooting into the catapult as well. Alright, let's head back over the other side, check things out there. Looks like we've got the Blackwatch Legion charge here. We came back just in time. Now, the push here is well supported, but they've got to get these troops. They've got to push these troops up right behind the Blackwatch Legion. Push here will only be as good as the support behind it. Too many Glade Lords are here. They shouldn't be here. They're used more for their cav charge than their melee combat. They're not bad in melee combat, but this is a real waste of their potential. There's space in the city for them to run around. Should the attackers get through here. We've got Javelin Fire coming in, striking Hidden's best units here. You should never, again, you should never leave your best units exposed this way. Either get them into battle or get them out. Just don't put them in a place that will make them vulnerable to your enemy. Okay, it looks like Hidden has managed to stabilise the line here, and halted the advance of the attackers, at least for now. But the Blade Monsters aimed melee guard here. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's good use there of the Witches for sure. And look like Beast Hunter's firing in. He skimmed the edge there. That's a bit unfortunate. That's really good Javelin Fire coming in from the Beast Hunters for sure. I'm guessing maybe he's saving the Demons of the Desert. I don't know if he's used them yet. I haven't seen them. Okay, it is 63 to 66 here. Keeping it pretty tight, pretty close. These Beast Hunters still have ammo. We've got Saffron Warband over here. There's the Demons. Champions and Nephrat and Dismounted Serpent Guard here. Elders of the Elven King for sure, firing in here.
Only half our force remains.
Panda needs to get these guys closer to the building here. Look at that. Witch Hammer didn't fry all the men in the area. He's got to be out of ammunition there. We've been firing for a long time. Go over here, have a look. Okay, so Rhudaur's still got some men in play here, but he's got to make a decision on what to do with them. I think Angmar needs those men more so than this side does. It looks like Rhudaur's just set up some fresh ranks. The Rangers here could be out of ammo. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I think DemonsHunter made a great move, moving that catapult up there. Elders of the Elven King has sniped out Pingu's general. He took out the catapult there. Yeah, great move here from DemonsHunter for sure. That catapult here has saved a lot of attacking lives. It's absorbed a lot of arrow fire, and has just absorbed an artillery strike. And judging from it, that could have taken out at least 30 or 40 men. Taking out another catapult. Holy smokes! I gotta hand it to Tsunami's catapult crew. I've never seen a catapult crew take out another catapult crew so quickly. I mean, that was what? Less than 30 seconds? Catapults are never usually that accurate. Sometimes I speak too fast and I blur my words together, so I feel like I need to repeat myself sometimes just to make sure you guys can understand what I'm talking about. Oh, see, that doesn't make any sense. The Tsunami's catapult crew went from pinpoint accuracy to what the bloody hell happened in rapid succession. To be fair, the catapult redeemed themselves here with this strike, but that's just weird. Oh, going after the Mirad Storm Guard here. Got some good hits on them. They're bloodied up. But yeah, it's time to stop firing. A lot of ammo is not making it through. Tsunami, I think, should get these guys out of here. Save them for later. I don't think they'll get that many kills here, and they won't hold the attackers back for very long. We've got Trollshaxo is here firing in. Rag Bowman also firing in. Proxima's Ringwood watches are here. Alright, so go back over here. It's been a little while since we've been here. Okay, the attack has not progressed too far since we last left. Ranks are a bit thin. It looks like Pingu's already committed both his units to Black Box Legion. I think. Maybe he set them up both at the same time, I'm not sure. If he did, that's a shame. I think one more unit of Black Box Legion here could have tipped the battle in favour of the attackers. Right here and now. As it stands, 50-50 I think, with how this battle could unfold. The Elders of the Elven King have stopped firing. Both sides here bloodied up. It does look like the attackers here have more troops than the defenders. But given the quality of the defending troops I see here, that's why I say 50-50. I'm not sure who can actually win this fight. Judging from this, I'm leaning towards the defenders. At least on the left flank. They're not doing as well on the right. Okay, Winnie Bow's here, out of ammo. Evelyn Hammerguard here, just standing here. The Demons of the Desert loading up here. It's a good thing, hidden. Oh, hidden. And it's really, really good you pull those Hammerguard out. Demons would have hit them for sure where they were. And good night, Irene, if that happened. And Proximus here is covering hidden well. He's driving back the demons. But it looks like Hidden and Proxima should think about maybe withdrawing soon. It looks like the defenders here are about to fold. 78 here to 77. Pretty darn close. We've got Antia coming down. We're at Stormguard from Lurc. Being sent up. I think I see Ranger Fire there. Oh, we're all caught. Charged into a perfect unit there. No, the defenders are not ready to say goodbye just yet here. Sending up the Antia by themselves might be a mistake. We've got some higher sword and shields, but oh no. We're all caught here. We definitely help to keep the Ents alive. The higher length swords here being sent up in the air as well. Crazy. Okay, Harad and Pikes are coming in. And I think, yeah, Camping Panda just lost his general there on that side. The champions here will fight to the bitter end, I think. Elders firing in. It's just got to pull the champions back a bit.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Okay,
dead.
Lurc just lost his general.
We're under attack.
A little bit of friendly fire there. Yeah, Panda should get them out of there. This unit's way too valuable to lose. The Glade Lord's here down to 5. Don't know. If he tries to get to his allies on the other side, that's a long march. Being harassed by the Glade Lords, I don't know if they can make it. Hidden should pursue and destroy if he can. He's not going to use this Glade Lord as much for anything else. But he can definitely harass and bring down a lot of the demons. Panda has to start running. He can't stay here. Oh, amazing. Hidden's going to let him off. I think King Panda there got handed a gift. Hidden should have finished him off. We've got Hashari Stalkers here. Try to position themselves perfectly alongside the higher Lang and bring him down. Being harassed though by the Royal Court. The Dunland Outrunners are positioning themselves between the Hashari Stalkers to protect them. Oh, careful, careful, Gothmog. Got stakes there. Oh, Tsunami lost a couple there to his own stakes. And Gothmog chased. Sorry, Tsunami chased Gothmog into more stakes. Losing some, I think, to his own stakes there as well. What we got here? No, it's just a Blackwold. Blackwold's here down 61. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe the guys are stuck.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
And Endor Bladeguard here. They're cutting down the demons. We've got Glade Lords here down to 2. I'm wondering if it's because he ran to the stakes, I'm not sure. It's possible, judging from the position of the bodies. The Panda should just be racing to try and get to his ally over here. The Cultivator should be running to escort them over here. Again, the demons are too valuable at this point in the game to lose for the attackers. Greg Bowman firing into the backs here of the Elders of the Elven King. Trollshaw Axel is also firing in this direction. The Axos should be firing straight into Proxima's men here. $90 to 85. Oh yeah, I didn't say before, but the Serpent's Fangs, and I think the Hashari Stalkers, as we saw here, Camping Panda abandoned that strategy of shooting from the hilltop up there and sent them back around. And now they're here again. Proxima's General here. The thick of the action. Looks like Proxima is going to annihilate the Shari Stalkers here. Alright. Attackers are through there. Hammer guy here down to 34. Looks like Hidden's giving up his chase here. He might have killed all the demons. I'm not sure. I can't tell. I'm seeing some dead demons here and there. Oh no. 8 made it out. Very lucky. Forward javelins here, 93. It's a dumb and outrun there. Gonna say, I don't think I saw Threnodil perish before. 91 to 86. I think it's just Threnodil now that's left. Oh, he was slashing every direction he could think of before he went down. It's getting a little bit jumpy there. I wonder if it's because of all the dead bodies. I like when the camera moves when they run. Simmons Fangs here. A little depleted, not too bad. Why Hidden's is running away from the Confile Maidens. He's bringing them down. (92 to 87) in favour of the attackers now. Elder's the Elven King, shooting into the Serpent's Fangs. Despite a charge there from the Royal Court, didn't take down too many though, the Serpent's Fangs. I think only 6 have died, that we saw.
Pray something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
That was a good charge. Okay, looks like the defenders are falling all the way back here. We've got to turn these guys around. And the guy cut him down. I don't think they got a single kill there on the hammer guard. Definitely did damage to him. Alright, looks like everyone's regrouping. And I think we're ready for a small break, so we'll be back soon. We've got the catapult crew versus the Trollshot Axos, which is out of ammo. Oh my god, from hidden being sent in. Axos bringing down the Greenwood Watchers. Probably better off not shooting at these guys. It's only two. It costs, yeah, see, that's a lot of ammunition there to bring down two guys. Varag Bowman here from Lurc. Driving back the defending forces. Elders the other team being sent down. Elders here are a great melee unit. And even with their general gone, Mirkwood doesn't really notice it. Kenny Panda, despite his best efforts to save his demons up until this point, you've got to credit the defenders there for sniping them out and taking them down. Great fire there from the Trollshot Axos. '94 to '89. The Trollshot Axos is trying to fire over the hill here. This is not good. The further hidden comes down the hill, the easier it is for the Axos here to hit him. And judging from the position here of this battle line here, it puts the defenders at a great disadvantage. Hidden and Proxima need to fall back immediately. Guard down to 10. Elders down to 38. The Axos apparently are reloading, but they can't hit anybody. Hidden's general is directly exposed here to that. Ritual Slave is down to 2. Fire there from the Spears of Warthank. And Trollshot Axos. See, once these last few Trollshots are killed, the attackers will go open season on these guys. As they're already starting to. Rod and Javelin's also firing in now too. Great fire from the attackers right there. 95 to 91. The attackers really like destroying units down to the last man. It's the second time I've seen that. Okay, his general's gone now. So that's Proxima, and that's hidden.
Our army is tiring.
So we've got one last defender here, hold up in the keep. I think Tsunami's the last player with some skin in the game. Alright guys, we'll come back shortly. Alright, so we'll be times 2 spinning it, I think. Camping Panda charged in with his Severed Fangs, got shot off on the Barbad Warhammers before. See, Tsunami falling back here takes a lot of the missile units that the attackers have left out of the equation. Which, if Tsunami allowed them to use them, would pretty much wipe out his army. It looks like some of his Dunland Rangers still have ammo, like 1 or 2 shots left. I saw some have their bows out before. Okay, actually I'll times 6 speed it at the moment. Blackwald's moving in. Harad and Pike's also joining the fray. Rodham Javelins, I think, used up all their ammunition. They certainly used a lot on Mirkwood. Poor Proxima. He took the brunt of Rhudaur's firepower for sure. '96 to '94. He's looking good here for Cardolan. He's closing the gap. Okay, I think that was Gothmog's general there. See, what's unfortunate for the Spears of War thing, it doesn't look like they're deploying their spears. They still have ammo, so they have the crossbows out, as we can see. And they're not fighting with them. Which means, in this context, Dunland can't use them at all. Okay, hang on. They finally got their spears out. That took long enough. '98 to '95, still in favour of the attacking army.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay, that could be DemonsHunter's general. Okay. Demons here surge forward with these Spears of War tank. Harad and Pikes down to half strength. Come back in. 99 to 97. '99 to '98. Barbad Warhammers here down to 4. Our own Gatekeepers down to 22. '100 to '98. A fresh unit of marksmen. The attackers, I think, have just got this. Okay, so none of his generals gone. '99 to 100. Oh, hang on. This is a turnaround. Oh, replay finished. It's a damn shame we couldn't see the kill count of all the players. I wasn't told this was crashed, I think. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry, Hidden. But bugger, it would have been really good to see the kill count there. But the attackers lost that one in the end, and the defenders edged them out. Suddenly, the balance of power dramatically shifted there before the replay crashed, but bloody hell. Well done to the defenders on that victory. Unlucky there to the attackers. The defenders were very, very lucky to walk away with that win. I tell you what, they could have won that battle a lot easier than by the skin of their teeth, because that literally was the skin of your teeth. You can't get much closer than that after all this time. 50,000 frames, and it came right down to just a handful of troops. That was crazy. So well done to all players for that. That was an entertaining battle to the end. Unfortunately, we can't share the kill count. I would love to. If players in the battle here want to share their kill counts if they know them, that'd be great. Look forward to seeing those in the comments section below if possible. Thank you to Hidden for sending me the replay. If you guys would like to see your own Third Age Reforged battles featured here on this channel, or other replays like from Shogun 2 Total War, Rome 2, Rise of Mordor, just to name a few, you can send them to me via my email at scoutsentertainment@gmail.com. You can send them to me directly on the Discord. My ID is in the description below. And you can send them to my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. A link to join the Discord server is also in the description below or on my channel page. This is Scouts Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next Third Age Reforged battle replay.